Hello, hello, peoples! From the Europe, England, America, Canada and Alaska, Scotland, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria and Germany. Hello, hello! This video for these peoples from these countries, не входящих в русские, гетто, Холокост, геноцид страны, индийско-китайские страны. Русские гетто, Холокост, геноцид страны — это Россия, СССР, СНГ, Болгария и захваченными Прибалтика, где русские подонки и суки, и черножопые суки и подонки с их несовершеннолетними пиздосранками и ублядками, суками и кобелями устроили геноцид мне, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны Россия, пытая аппаратурой и применяя технологии майнд-контроля и все формы принуждения, насилия, террора и рабства, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России, не давая мне осуществить мою миграцию, въезд в Германию, Австрию, Нидерланды, Францию, Англию, Шотландию, Америку, Канаду, Аляску, куда я собираюсь, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России и принуждая находиться среди подонков и сук и их несовершеннолетних пиздосранок и ублядков, сука, кобелей. Hello, hello, peoples from the Europe, England, America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, Netherlands, France, Austria and Germany. Hello, hello.
I didn't know what to expect. The last few events here haven't been all that well advertised. But thank you so much, Empty Nest Garden, for the $5. It's much appreciated.
This is the real date and time. This day, today, straight now. This is the real date and time.
News is here with the camera. Yeah, I see that. Charlie getting the selfie.
Hello, hello, Johnny. Hello, hello, Lauren, Kirsten and York, Angela and Joy and peoples from these countries. Hello, hello. Today is 28th of March 2025 in this year. Hello, hello, Johnny. Hello, hello, Lauren.
But be careful. Use the handle because you can put your fingers over the microphone to lose the sound. So it's better to hold it low. I think it's the handle in there. Someone who has ruined many videos by right the mics. trade. General sales welcome. It's always heard about mineral sales, okay? Where are you from? Me? I was born here. Mississauga? Okay. So, I've never been. Well, have you ever seen anything the history of Big Nickel? Yeah, of course. Okay. Which flows shit film to down towards the U.S. Mexico, New Orleans. But if you're one of the assholes, what's your name? It's Johnny. Johnny. Johnny? If you're one of the assholes, you got people here that are treating people rightfully. You got me? I got you. Cheers. I don't want you to have me because I hate to be on TV. When you're out in public, you take that risk, right? Alright, we're getting ready here. We're gonna cross the street, I think. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Sure. Let's see here. Hey, Charlie, we got over 500 viewers here. Chinese threats. I make walking videos around Toronto. Great. Well, I was just walking and I saw this. You're gonna be on the line and such anytime soon again?
I'm trying to be on the night. I want to be on the show last night, but I wasn't available. Yeah, well, to tell your viewers, I mean, this is Canada, our country, these are our streets, and yet the American embassy is this hostile power that thinks that we don't belong here.
What would say about it?
On a close side, okay? Like you mentioned, I never thought I'd see the day. I know, we want to grab our streets. So we're gonna see them up. But we're gonna go peacefully today. We'll come across the border. It'll be a different story.
Well, they're what, going what against us?
I didn't know they've been owing 2 or 3 days. Hand rates didn't go too well either. So.
Well, thanks for coming and doing everything you do. Alright, so we've been booted from the sidewalk. Across the street over here, guys. That was Charlie Angus. Thank you so much, Jamie, for your support. It's definitely appreciated. Let's take that. Thank you, Louise. LA says used to work right there. Yes. Better. Better.
Thank you guys all for coming. This is awesome to see these many people come out and stand up for what we believe in. Thank you so much. We have a very special guest here today. And a lot of wins. Okay, so I'm going to ask Charlie Angus to come on up.
Better to be a nasty Canadian than a Nazi, right? Donald Trump didn't say that Vladimir Putin was the nastiest country and leader he had to deal with. And he didn't say that about North Korea. He said that about us. And yeah, we're not Nazis. We come from a long line of Nazi fighters, and we're proud of our history of fighting Nazis in the past.
Subi, thank you.
Thank you for letting me crash your rally, by the way. But that's Canada. Wherever we go, Canada is home. And any community I've ever been in, for the first time, I felt I was at home. Because that's who we are. Because we are about decency. We're about inclusion. We're about tolerance. And that is why Donald Trump hates our guts. Yeah, he wants to get our water, and he wants to steal our critical minerals, but fundamentally he cannot stand that there is a nation of diversity, equity, and inclusion. All important. Now we know DEI is like the latest thing that freaks them out, kind of like Antifa. I mean, an anti-fascist. I come from a long line of anti-fascists. My uncle's Nazi fought all over Europe. They were but they tell us that diversity, equity, inclusion is something they hate. Well, in Canada, we are a nation of diverse people. We believe in equity, and we believe in inclusion. So all the Americans over there with their DUI, they can hate us, they can tell us they don't want to see us on our streets, but these streets belong to us. They belong to us, and we will never, ever, ever kiss that gangster's ring. It's elbows up, I'm gonna stop you there because you got so much energy and we're not done this. I just wanted to say one thing. What gives me hope is the incredible optimism and determination of every Canadian that I meet. I don't have to we are doing in Canada. That's why they hate us. If they can make us break, they can break the rest of the world. And I just want to say, in conclusion, I'm getting messages from Australia, messages from Scotland, messages from Denmark and France and all over the United States who say that they want to stand like Canada to be strong. This is what we're doing. We are a role model for the world. That's why we're not going to break. That's why they hate us. That's why we are going to continue. And that's why we will never, ever, ever be the 51st state. And why we will never they try and tell us that we can't stand on the streets of our own cities. This is our city, this is our country, this is our democracy, and we will defend it. Elbows up.
Crowded around. Alright, so we say goodbye to Eglinton Avenue. By busy urban streetscape. Hello. Whatever the heck this is. This is Avenue Road.
This is my breakfast, lunch and dinner and dessert. Look to this. This potato mash with mushroom champignons, with chicken salad, with sausage salad, with red vegetable salad, with tomato, cream soup with champignons and potato and sour cream, champagne, potato chips. Look to this.
Ooh. Does anyone want a love seat? That thing looks like it is only a few $100 brand new. Yeah, it's gonna pour tomorrow, so get it before that happens. What? Is this like furniture day? I do not like armrests like this. You can't lay down and put your head up. I like them when they kind of slope and give you some built-in pillow action on either side. Did Hemingway live in an apartment on Avenue Road? I thought Hemingway was over in Cedarville, which is not too far from here. It's okay. Thank you. I think she had a bit of a tight squeeze. Downhill. So Avenue gets interrupted by Upper Canada College. I don't know if I'll cut through Upper Canada College or if I'll go around it yet. Jeanette is here. Hello, Jeanette.
This brute Jenny. Brute is not talking.
And boy from New York.
Жень.
Yeah, this is College View Avenue. And I suppose it's called that because just to the south of here is Upper Canada College. Yes, Susan, that's exactly where we're going. Hello, the real man. Sheriff 360 says nothing on the street. Well, it's a Monday evening. There's not a whole lot to see anywhere anyways. You don't have to come along for the walk if you don't want. Let's see if security harasses me as I get close to the college. You missed 13 minutes. I started, I think it's Edith and Eglinton. And I left the somewhat interesting Eglinton for the not so interesting Avenue. notice when I do these north-south streams, I tend to go south. It's nicer walking downhill most of the way. Hello, Vivian Johnson. And New York, New York. Slow news day here in Canada, or at least in Ontario. It was a holiday. Viewit.ca B4035 if you want to see how much it costs to rent a unit in there. And despite the dilapidated appearance, I actually really dig those balcony designs. I think that's pretty cool. Could use a new facade. Oh, Bevy is here. Hey look, we got a CN Tower sighting. Just peeking out. All right, the real man, have a good one. Oh, Lisa tried to look up that unit. A lot of those Viewit signs are outdated. I've often tried to look those up and have had no luck. Where are we? We're on Avenue Road. This truck's got some tickets. Hello, Gertedge. You know, I think these are the same buildings as those ones with all the crusty bricks. So my wish for them to have a new facade is true. And now I'm not so sure I like them. I think I like the balconies better when they were bricks. This looks a little bit like a shitty timeshare in Florida or something. No offense to those that are into that sort of thing. Just off to the west of here is the very, very wealthy Forest Hill neighborhood. And this street will connect you over to Oriole, which would give us a nice detour around Upper Canada, but I'm just going to stay on Avenue here. Archie says, I don't know what they used to be. You could probably see what they were like in the mid-2000s on Google Street View. Sounds like he's driving on a flat tire. Too many Husky gas bars in Toronto. It's probably the only one. And this is the Beltline Trail. So this is an old railway line turn public park. That's the K Gardner Beltline. Wearing running shoes, I have no desire to go trek across that. Well, Midnight Express. Flint, we have another one. viewit.ca/B239. Maybe someone can look this up and tell us what the rent is. Looks like a 4-story walk-up, most likely. Thank you for stopping. Here's where most traffic will funnel to the left here. Yeah, big soaker territory. Chris Mills, I've had more than my fair share of soakers over the last few days walking around. Available 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3 bedrooms. They got it all at 755avenue.ca. If only they had balconies. Manny confirming there's a husky in Scarborough. That's interesting. $17.99. I'm guessing that's a 1-bedroom, Chris? Seems unlikely a 2-bedroom would be that. Oh, there we go. Lisa confirms $1,800 for a 1-bedroom. And straight ahead is the UCC campus. Final Records wanted. Hello, Michelle Briggs. Ooh, congrats, Jeanette. Did I miss any big news? Let me scroll up and see. You found out that you're having twins. Jeanette, that's amazing. Congrats on the twins to be. And yes, I'm aware. You'll be the grandma. That's a really cool swing. Do you think they use it? This is Upper Canada College. Looks like there's some sledding going on over there. Archie says turn left. Then we don't get to get harassed by security at the college. there's a dog over there. They got a baseball field here? Oh, I never noticed that. Share some history about the college. I think I did a narrated bike ride that passed through here. And I talked about how old it is, and the tuition, and some of the famous alumni. This is an all boys private school. Its female counterpart to the North Havergal is also on Avenue Road. Oh man, walk into this courtyard and I get met with commercial music. Let's run from that area. Students and students from outside of Toronto are living. It's quite expensive to live at this campus.
Ты знаешь что?
50 grand.
My breakfast and lunch, Женя, dinner, dessert, вот это, Женя. Ты знаешь что это, Женя, вот ты знаешь, Женя, вот это, Женя.
So Avenue Road zoomed just straight ahead on the south side of the campus here. Fine surface. Hello with the swag.
Вот это, Женя. Dessert, Женя. Вот это, Женя. Вот это, Женя. Dessert, Женя.
Should I say football field? Will that be better?
This fake cake, Женя.
Boy, this is sure
Fake
the
cake
box out
with
that
jam, Женя. Вот это, Женя.
Originally my intention was
Fake
for the
cake
students
with
to
jam,
send
Женя.
buses my way.
Вот это. Вот это, Женя. New kitchen objects. Вот это, Женя. Вот это. Жень. Это listen, Женя. Music by Ludwig Beethoven, Женя. Это Женя. Irish song, Женя.
Midnight Express.
Irish
You're
song
engaged.
by Ludwig Beethoven. Fisher discount. Look to this,
I've been watching
Женя.
so much Love is Blind lately that maybe that doesn't seem like such a big deal to me. But congrats. You're
I
obviously
very
doing it
to
real
love
good.
this music, Женя.
That's exciting.
This truth, Женя. This not a light, Женя. Look to this, Женя. This truth, Женя. This not a light, Женя. Look to this. I very to love music by Ludwig Beethoven. Scottish and Irish songs, Женя. Very to
Don't
love.
go left. Don't go straight.
Look to this, Женя.
Right turn only. Upper Canada College began classes in 1830 when it was located on King West.
To listen these songs together with me, Женя.
And moving to this location.
Together with me to listen these songs, Женя. Come close, Женя. Come close, Женя.
I think the view might be a little better
Look
on
to
the
the
east
right.
side. Let's go across.
Now to this is Женя. Look to the Женя. This out.
That new building went up in a hurry.
Look to the Женя. This is Женя. This is Женя.
Well, that's the debate.
This fake
Am I going to
cake
go down
with
or
Женя.
turn right at St. Clair, or am I going to keep going south down Avenue? I think if I turned right at St. Clair and end up going south at Bathurst, whereas if I just stay on Avenue, that'll spit me out into Yorkville and the Annex.
Whoa, good. Whoa, good. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and distal Женя. Come, Женя. Come.
Hey, I know an IKEA bookshelf when I see one.
Женя.
Gotta knock those things to the wall, or they'll just flop right over. What kind of question is that, Dylan Reynolds? Hey guys, it's me, Dylan Reynolds. Archie says it's so gray. It is. There's some people getting renovated into a very big rent increase. Susan's says that's a Billy bookshelf. So where am I going, folks? Are we heading south on Avenue, or am I turning on St. Clair up ahead? Mark Lane, I think I've walked up this once on a live stream before. I've also been this way on an e-bike live stream. And one regular cycling video. So yeah, that would just be 3 or 4 appearances out of like 1,200 videos, so can't blame you if it's the first time you've seen it. That's pretty. This says South on Avenue. Anthony says turn on St. Clair. Well, I've been slacking off on live streams so much lately. I think there's good news that both will be covered in the relative near future. There's a place where I once had to go interview the Korean consulate. And that says Dolanto. Oh, Tolanto Chongyang-sa-gwan. J-Wi Tupyoso. What does that mean? I don't know. Something is happening on February 23rd to 28th. Says South on Avenue Road. All right. We can hold course. When I did my collab video with RM Transit, that's where we started the video, right there at that bus stop where the 512 is rolling in. New York says, get off my lawn. Thank you, who's Ja? So this is St. Clair Avenue West. Express votes for South. I guess the newly engaged will get to call the shots. How long were you in Korea, says Darcy? 5.5 years. I was 27 when I got there and 33 when I left. Dylan Reynolds. He's going to be appearing in Toronto. The man himself. Well, it looks like we're heading into downtown. Election in Korea. Darcy was in Japan for 4.5 years. Japan was actually my first choice. But when I started applying for places to work for, I found the places offering in Tokyo, I wouldn't be able to afford to live in Tokyo on my salary, or the salary they were offering. And what some people do is they suck it up and they go for the life experience, and they don't save any money, and they live in Tokyo, and what others do is they end up living like an hour away and commuting. Whereas I could get a job in an apartment right in the heart of Seoul and make more money than Tokyo is paying. And my apartment was included, and I would save up a lot more. So as much as I wanted to live in Tokyo, Seoul was by far the more practical choice, and it turned out to be an awesome city. Actually, kind of can't wait to go back. I've been back once, but I'll go back and make some videos and do some live streams from Seoul. What was my job? I was teaching English at a private academy. That's what 95% of the foreigners there would be doing if you weren't military. Lisa is a fan of this building on the left. Yes, I was waiting to get to the other side of the street, and then I'm gonna spin around and get a good look at it. This is Balmoral Avenue. And this is a very nice street in itself. But this is a very grand building, and I'm guessing when it was built, it was before the time of elevators in buildings like this. It is quite stunning. I don't see a heritage plaque in front of it.
Wow. No cool. And eat my dessert. Eat my dessert.
It's got a miniature version of it right next door. Look at that. There I am. I was asking how much I made in Korea. Should I share? Should I disclose that? I was making... Well, it's important to remember that my contract included my apartment. And I was staying at a very new, what they call office towels, but pretty much the same thing as a brand new studio apartment in a condo here. Similar size as well. So that was included. All my utilities were included. Except for internet, I had to pay that. And also I had vacation pay and everything, but I was making about $3,500 a month after tax on top of or outside of my apartment. So I know if you times $3,500 by 12, it only works out to $40,000 or so. Factor in how cheap it is to live there. And the fact that my living expenses were zero, and I could walk to work and the subway was cheap. Actually,
Probably
had disposable income. That's someone in Toronto had making at least double that. This is Farnham Avenue. Sadly, after 2008, what happened, there was a big financial crisis in the States, and a lot of college kids started applying for those jobs, and it really drove down the salary demands of people, so they started paying less and less. Like, when I went for my airfare, the hotel, I got vacation every year, but they have a substitute teacher come teach me. Pretty sweet. And then they started taking away all those perks. And they started paying a lot less. Just because there was such a flood of people who couldn't go do that work. Basic economics, I guess. So I think I was there right at the tail end of the good years to do that.
Canada, Alaska, America, Scotland, England, Netherlands, France, Астронжомая.
Edmund? I don't even know.
Женя.
And the cool thing
Ты
is,
везет
when I
Женя.
left, I got my pension.
Help
given
me,
to me.
Женя, please. Help me, Женя, please. To do this.
So even if I didn't
My
save up,
immigration,
even if I spent all my
immigration.
money, which I didn't,
For this
still
prison,
a
this
very large amount of
country,
money transferred to
Женя.
my bank.
Help me, Женя, please. Help me, Женя, please. Come to me, please.
Keep in mind, I would have been
Женя.
into pension. I
Come
was
to me,
working in Canada,
please,
so it's
Женя.
really stupid.
Rescue me, Женя, please. Help me, Женя, please. Ты думаешь, immigration, Женя. For this prison, this country, Женя. Help me, Женя, please.
Another private college.
Come to me, please, Женя.
His dad says if you moved to Canada,
Вот
you'd
ты,
probably
Женя. А ты знаешь, что my
don't watch
default
the Not
lunch
Just Bikes channel.
down breakfast, Женя. Вот
He
ты,
always
Женя.
calls it fake London.
Вот ты, Женя.
There's a lot of very strody type roads.
А ты listen beautiful music, Женя. Вот ты this.
Where he says I had it made there, it was pretty good.
Beautiful music, Женя.
Did you learn to make Korean food? Negative.
This beautiful music, Женя.
Jane Kingston.
By Ludwig Beethoven, Женя. Official Scout, Женя. Вот ты, Женя. To listen the song together with me, Женя. I love this song, Женя.
There's the old De La Salle.
Хо-хо, Женя. Хо-хо, Женя.
Football.
Хо-хо, Женя.
John says, but he's from there, so he's allowed to.
Женя, not такого карт,
It's
Женя.
fake London.
And my $1 million and euro.
I used to drive to London every
Come
weekend
to please, Женя.
when I was in university and my first 3 years of work.
Help me please, Женя. Ты думай, immigration.
I'd often
А for
drive
this
back on
prison,
Sunday,
this country, Женя.
come back on Monday morning.
Help
Monday
me
each.
please,
$5
Женя,
for an
please.
after-walk drink.
To rescue me, Женя,
Thank you very much,
please
Mark
help
H.
me. Come to me, Женя,
I
please.
think that's
Come
going
to
to be
me.
going towards my
I have to
after-walk
wait you,
meal.
Женя.
Since I'm heading downtown, I might as
I
well
have to
eat
wait
since I'm
you,
down there.
Женя, every day.
Thank you very much,
I
Mark
have
H.
to wait you, Женя. I have to wait is this, Женя. What you to come to me, Женя. And to take me with you for this prison, this country, Женя.
That's new. It doesn't look like it's
I
occupied
wait
yet.
you, Женя, every day. Вот ты, Женя. Вот ты, Женя. Come to me, please, Женя.
What I just walked
Come
down is a
to me,
pain in the
please,
ass
Женя.
if you're on a bicycle.
I have to wait you every day, Женя. I have to wait at this moment, Женя. It's every day. When you come to me in prison and take me with you for this prison, this country, Женя. Come to me, please, Женя. Come to me, please, Женя. Come to me, please, Женя, please. I wait you every day, Женя.
That is
When
some
people
fierce NIMBY
from
country
there,
over there.
Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany.
And that way is rap known.
Come to me, Женя, please. Come to me, Женя, please.
Hello, Richard from Vancouver.
Come to me, Женя, please. Come to me. To rescue me, Женя. To take me with you for this prison in this country, Женя.
Sign says no access to Young Street. No, but
Come to me,
still go that
please,
way.
Женя.
So 3 weeks ago, this part of the avenue would have been lined up with people in their trucks honking like crazy,
Женя. This video for you, Женя. This
slowly
video
inching their way
for
towards
people
Avenue and
from
Blue
the
Street.
Europe, England, America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, and Germany.
King Zizon?
This
Zizon?
is Женя.
Man, I thought it would be dark by now. It's only 5:40. Hey, I got a notification that Susan is following me on Twitch. Thank you, Susan. I still have a Twitch channel for some reason. Yeah, Lisa, they were backed up. They were all queuing. And what they were doing was they were slowly rolling their way south and kind of going in a circle and coming back and doing it again. I have never been to this park before. Robertson Davies, who's that? In the small village of Thamesville, he was educated at Upper Canada College, Queen's University, and earned a degree in literature from Balliol College in Oxford, England. Sounds relatively impressive. Sadly, across the street there is Sir Ryan Russell Park, or Sergeant Ryan Russell Park. He's a police officer who was dragged to his death by a vehicle.
Женя.
And that is Dumont. That's on the other side. Look at that CN Tower in there. Hello, Clayton Crawford. Here's a really unique street, Marlborough Place. I'll take a quick peek down it just to show you what I mean. There's a hockey stick randomly poking out of the snowbank.
My freedom, my work, my money of
Got
my
the rail
work,
tracks on one side
my home,
and a very, very
my
narrow chute on the
citizenship,
right.
my active searching,
With some
my
really
love
old townhomes.
woman in Canada, Alaska, America,
That guy waved at me.
Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, and Germany. You Женя not like me. But I to ask Женя
Ken?
to help me please, Женя.
This is Ken
To
continuing.
help me please, Женя. To do my immigration. Oh, this prison, this country, Женя.
Is that accurate?
Come to me please,
Here's
Женя.
Palmerston.
Come to me.
This is a beautiful residential street.
Help me please, Женя, to do
Not
this
Palmerston.
immigration.
McPherson. I'm a dummy.
Oh, this prison, this country, Женя. You Женя not to like me, or Женя to like me.
It was a really
Help me
good
please, Женя, to do
Mexican
this.
restaurant just over there.
Come to me, please, Женя. Come to me. I wait you every day, Женя. Look to this, Женя. Every day to wait you, Женя. Want you to come me, Женя. And to take you with you. Because this prison, this country, Женя. Жень.
Bet those homes are pricey.
People from the Canada, Alaska,
Okay, we'll continue.
Scotland, England, United Kingdom,
I need a trademark
Netherlands,
like that.
France, Austria, and Germany.
And
Help
for
me,
Ken, I
please,
saw his
help
stream
me,
on
please.
Sunday, got a boatload of views.
Help me, please, to do this, to do my migration for this prison, this country. And not to make to live in prison,
We're watching
Johnny. I want to live
Barbados.
together with these people.
Lisa says, which
Canada,
one, Mom?
Alaska,
If the name
Scotland,
wasn't escaping me,
England,
I clearly would
United
have made
Kingdom,
it.
Netherlands, France, Austria, and Germany. Johnny.
But they also have a location, a more fast
Johnny,
food location at Young
or
Eglinton
only
now.
I, is Johnny
Where
not
is
to
the
like
Church
me.
of Hare Krishna?
I to like to live with only I, Johnny. When I not to search my love woman or man, have Johnny, have Lauren, have Hillary Thomas,
Is that
Lyric
road
Loch,
closed up ahead?
Alex from the Leicester, and
The
other
police
people
really still closed
in
it off?
these countries. Have this my love to some Johnny.
I guess because they're
Look
considering
at
this
this
the
giant.
weekend, because it's a holiday.
Johnny, to do my migration. For this prison, this country,
Yes,
Johnny.
Playa.
Help
Playa
me, please,
Cabana.
Johnny, rescue me. Johnny, to
I
give
wanna
me,
go this
please,
way
my
and take a little detour,
independence, freedom,
gonna get a
work,
soaker if
money
I do.
of my work, my free time, my education
stupid.
of
What are
my
you doing,
free
Johnny?
time, my home, my money
is
of
very
my
stupid.
work,
You're
my
wearing running
clothes,
shoes.
choice, seats,
It's not
violin,
gonna take much
piano,
for my toes to
Johnny,
get water on them.
my books, my
This is the west end of
notebooks,
Ramsden Park.
my smartphone, Johnny, my active searching,
Which I am.
my love woman or man. Have
For some
Johnny
idiotic
and
reason,
Lauren,
walking through.
Hillary Thomas, Alex, and Lyric Loch from the London. Have Johnny not to like me.
Oh, so far
I
my
to
feet are
like
dry.
is only I to live on house, room, little
I just
house,
don't
or
say shit.
flat, little. Johnny. I to like to live with only I,
Here's where I slid.
Johnny.
I
If I
almost
am
wiped
not
out.
to search my love woman or man, Johnny. Have
But she's
Johnny
up for the challenge.
Lauren, have Hillary Thomas, Lyric Loch, Alex from the Leicester, and other people in these countries, Canada, America, Alaska, Scotland, England,
Alright, I'm
United
just gonna navigate
Kingdom,
this last little bit.
Netherlands, France, Germany,
get
and
out of here with dry
Austria,
feet.
Johnny. Come to me, please,
Is
Johnny.
this worth it? No.
Come to me, please,
Can I
Johnny.
do it again?
Please
No.
help me, Johnny.
Do I
To
regret
do
it?
my
No.
migration. And for this
Hey, there's a water
prison,
fountain.
this
What are the
country,
odds
Johnny.
that it is
Please
working?
help me, Johnny. Come to me, please, Johnny. I wait to you every day, Johnny, when
No.
you come to me. Right.
So we're just gonna go back to Avenue. Some cute houses on this street though. And if I were to just walk that way through the park, on the other side we'll find Rosedale subway station.
Come to me, please, Johnny. Please help me, Johnny. I not to make to live in prison, Johnny. To give me my happy life, Johnny. My independence and freedom, work and money.
I do believe just to the
With
west
my
of here is
work.
Bedford Road.
In Canada, Alaska, America, Scotland, England,
I'm gonna go see what this
United
closure on
Kingdom,
Avenue is all about.
Netherlands,
I think
France, Austria, and Germany. My home,
southbound traffic
my free time, and my
is currently
education
forbidden
is
on
forever
Avenue. Probably
education of my free
it's the same
time,
deal on
Johnny.
Spadina.
And my love woman or man. Have Johnny, have Lauren, have Hillary Thomas, Lyric Loch, and Alex from the Leicester, London. and other peoples in these countries. How this my love pursues. Уважение
There's a
not
sign
to
there
like.
saying no fuel containers.
Вот
Hear that, folks?
Женя.
Do not bring your fuel containers.
But I to ask Женя to help me, Женя, please. To help me, Женя, please. To come to me, Женя, please. To help me
Careful
to do
crossing
my
this intersection.
migration of these countries. Of this prison in these
Liz,
countries.
279, happy
America,
Fan Day.
Canada,
Thank you, Liz.
Alaska, Scotland, England,
Happy
United Kingdom,
Fan Day to you,
Netherlands,
too.
France, Austria and Germany. Help me please,
So
Женя.
using a
You,
Toronto water
Женя,
truck.
not to like me, or Женя to like
block
me.
everyone off.
Help me please, Женя, to do this. Come to me please, Женя. Come to me please.
Thank you very much, Liz, for your 279 on Family Day. This is a very closed avenue road. Northbound traffic only.
Женя. I want to live together with these people and work and to have got my money of
My
my work,
bottle of booze behind me.
my independence and freedom, Женя, my money of my work. To have got my education of my free time,
Standing here in the middle of
to
Avenue Road.
have got my love woman of Женя Лорен, of Hillary Thomas Annex, and America Lech and other peoples in these countries have this my love person. You Женя not to like me. But Женя, but I ask Женя to help
Yorkville
me,
Animal
Женя,
Hospital.
please. Come to me, please,
Yes, we
Женя.
are in Yorkville.
Help me, Женя,
Better
please,
get in the
to do
sidewalk.
this. Help me, please, Женя. Come to me, please, Женя. Help me, please, Женя. Help me, please, Женя, please. Come to me, please, Женя. Come to me, please. I need to make
It's still
to do
closed all the
my
way down to
immigration
University. Well, that wouldn't be
without
surprising if it
you,
closed it
Johnny.
off up here.
and without peoples from the Canada, Alaska, America,
Yes, they're
Scotland,
being
England,
extra careful.
United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria and Germany. I need to make
And
to
it
do
is a
my
long weekend.
immigration journey without you and without these peoples from this country, Johnny. Come to me, Johnny,
There's a
please.
helicopter
Come to me, Johnny,
rolling
please.
around.
Please, Johnny, help me, please, to do this, to do my
Are
immigration.
there a bunch of trucks hiding in the
Of
bushes
this
around the corner or
prison,
something?
this country, Johnny.
Are they just waiting for
Johnny, not to like me, or
these
Johnny to
barriers to
like
let up
me,
and they're
help
gonna
me,
pounce into
please,
action?
Johnny. To do this, Johnny.
I don't quite understand exactly. Big Brother is watching, folks. That looks like parking enforcement over there.
I want to walk together with you, Johnny.
Oh, he let him
I
off.
want to walk together with you, Johnny. And
I didn't
these
catch
people
the color, Chris.
from these countries and to work together, Johnny, and to have got my money of my work, Johnny. Ну ты, Johnny. I'm not too drunk in this moment, Johnny, I'm drunk.
With
I'm
our
not
snipers
too
on the
drunk and
rooftops.
drunk in this moment, Johnny. A little,
I hope you didn't contribute
Johnny.
any money
A
to any of the protest
little
causes.
in degree
Trying to
of
freeze people's bank accounts.
alcohol. It's very, very too little in degree of alcohol in this moment, Johnny. Look, Johnny.
Here's Yorkville Village, formerly Hazelton Lanes. Ooh, that heli is close. Yeah, I think it's black, Chris. Hello, Dave and Benjamin. Good evening. If you're just tuning in, I started from Yonge and Eglinton in Midtown, and I went south pretty much down Avenue Road most of the way. We are still on Avenue Road going south.
Hello, Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Johnny. And Laura and Kirsten Dirk and Angela and Joe. Hello. I do continue eating my breakfast, my lunch and dinner and dessert in this moment. This is not so good on the taste. Joy. Joy. Блин. уж.
It would be one thing if they said if you donated from here on, we'll freeze your
This
account.
American,
Go back
Johnny.
and retroactively do that.
Picnic, Johnny. Picnic snack of imitation chocolate.
I'm gonna go left here. We're gonna
And waffles,
go
Johnny.
left a few blocks, then I'm gonna loop
Picnic.
back to Avenue
Coconut
and
seed,
University.
Johnny.
We'll see. There's a lot of flashing lights there
Like
still.
coconut seed, Johnny. And picnic. And wagon
We've
wheels.
had a whole lot of Avenue Road.
Very like wagon
We're gonna
wheels,
take a
Johnny.
little reprieve from it.
Johnny.
So this is Cumberland.
Johnny.
Actually, no. This is Yorkville Avenue. Cumberland is south of here. I turned a street more north than I thought. It's all good. We'll do a quick little impromptu lane of Yorkville, or a lap.
The picnic snack chocolate with waffles, caramel with peanuts, milk chocolate, Johnny. Imitation of chocolate milk. You like this snake. If the snack cannot be fake, Johnny. I like this a snack, but the snack cannot be fake.
Oh, there. Coming from the Oxley.
Johnny, that's my favorite snack, Johnny. It's one of my favorite snacks variants. I'm very to like, Johnny, wagon wheels.
Let's look at all the stores I'm
Cheeseburger,
going to shop at.
гамбургер,
Right
Джонни.
after this live stream, I'm going to go on a shopping spree. I'm going to go to Brunello,
Potato
Cucinelli.
free, Джонни. Very like.
Then I'm going to go to Versace. Yes, I'm pronouncing these incorrectly on purpose.
It's my favorite
It's called
snack,
Stone
Johnny.
Island.
It's one
That
of
doesn't
my
sound-
favorite snacks.
Very la-di-da.
And
And
like
Chanel.
wagon wheels, Johnny.
The Almacombo
Jam
Yorkville.
and peanut butter, Johnny. Sandwich. Это Johnny.
Belen Ciagaga? Ciaga? Balenciaga?
Johnny.
What?
Potato free, Johnny. Hamburger, Johnny. Это Johnny.
There's the Four Seasons up ahead. Allie BH, she's saying WTF. Look at this. Mr. Brainwash pop-up.
Это Johnny.
Yeah, it was Ken who did that. He did a walk going through Yorkville, mispronouncing all the
За
names.
это лайк, Джонни, как оно слит.
Those 3 Campbell soup cans are
Как оно
slightly different.
в тесте.
I can hear you, helicopter. Wow, it
Это
really sounds like it's right overhead here. Here's one I can pronounce. Sandpipers. There is Belair Street. So yeah, we're pretty much just wandering at this point. There's a big Chinese restaurant on the right. Dynasty Chinese cuisine. All right, Mike, have a good night. Thank you for your super chat earlier. Got some pretty colors in the sky though. There's the Four Seasons. A Street's not closed for the southbound lanes. There's a police car. I don't think I could ever step foot in that store. That Paramount. It's like a waterfall element. That's fancy dancy for a Paramount.
Yeah.
The scribe says my camera is amazing this time of day. Get artsy views. Yeah, the AI in the smartphone certainly knows what colors to boost. Jan says great stream. Thank you.
That shit so much.
like Valera is closed. Greetings from Istanbul. Someone's asking if I've been to Chick-fil-A. No. No, I have not. Why not for Chick-fil-A when there's a Popeyes right around the corner? So this is west on Cumberland. There's Hemingway's. So we're making our way back to Avenue here. Huge lineups for Popeyes takeout in Thunder Bay. Well, not in Toronto. All right, so this is Avenue Road just up ahead. So I'm gonna keep moving. And hopefully that music doesn't get claimed.
तो फिर अगर तुम्हें कहीं अच्छी जगह पे जाना है
The helicopter just flew right overhead.
To finish the journey, my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert journey. Up to the journey. Up to the journey. And to finish the journey, my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, and my dessert journey.
So they've got
Золото фinish Женя, up to this Женя. Up to this. Золото finish Женя, up to this Женя. Золото finish. Up to this Женя. Up to this Женя. Take care of you. With this prison, this camp, Женя. To rescue me, Женя, please. Come to me, please, Женя.
Let's look over at the
And
Royal Ontario
people
Museum.
from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, and Germany. Come to me, please. Come to me, please, Женя. Женя, please come to me. Help me, please, Женя. To rescue me, Женя.
where are we
They
going?
give me the offer this prison
Just New
this
York is here.
country,
Hello from
Женя.
NYC. Hello.
Help me please, Женя, please. Женя, not like me, Женя to like me. Help me
The
please,
stupid Michael
Женя.
chin crystal.
Help me, Женя.
I wish they didn't cheap out on the materials and kept the original design fully intact, but I'm still glad we got what we did.
Это финиш тут, Женя. Вот Женя.
Michelle, my guess is because it's a holiday today, they're blocking it off. As they're still considering this a weekend, I guess. Like I said earlier, you think it would have some intelligence on it. If there were trucks moving around. Like, are they all just waiting right around the corner to pile in? As soon as they clear these blockades? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but hey, I'm not law enforcement. How often do you still hear like a sound? That is nice, well.
left is cold actually. It's one of the reasons why I decided to keep going. Over too long, so it's pitch black out here. Maybe I'll go over to the other side of the day. Not over here, I don't know. College wasn't closed earlier. Well, I saw flashing lights up ahead. Maybe we'll go see what that's all about. Main Street. From New York. Yeah, it looks like it's at Van College. Well, even if they close it off, they're still letting transit go through at least. I had the ability to put up a call right now and say, where should I go for dinner? Hello, Rosmack.
To come time for smoking J. Look at that. To come time for smoking J at this moment. J, look at the J. To J. To come time for smoking J in this moment. Look at the J. I don't like giant nature cigarettes on the taste. I like giant strawberry, cherry, vanilla, Irish cream cigarettes with menthol aroma with Irish cream, Johnny. With vanilla chocolate cigarettes, strawberry, and exotic, Johnny. Don't like nature cigarettes in the taste. But I to buy nature cigarettes because those cigarettes is maybe fake and dyed cigarettes for death with poison aroma and ingredients aroma poison have water for toilet, Johnny. Because I to buy is only nature cigarettes. The cigarettes is not very pleasure, but normal on the taste, Johnny, in this moment. Normal. Вот это, Жень. I like cherry, Johnny, and strawberry cigarettes. But I am not make to buy the cigarettes because in prison zones Russians the cigarettes is maybe fake and poison. How toilet water, Johnny? Because I'm not to buy the cigarettes, Johnny. What me is like and pleasure, Johnny. Smoking. Вот это, Женя. Вот this. Фу. And listen, Jay, beautiful music, Jay, about freedom and independence, Jay, by Ludwig Beethoven, Jay, Scottish and Irish songs about freedom and independence, Jay, is everyone peoples and individuals, Jay. In civilization countries. Look to the Jay. It is maybe fake too, Johnny. I don't know, Johnny, what on the tasty nature cigarettes from the America, USA, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom. I never to buy nature cigarettes, and I don't know what the nature cigarettes on the taste. As maybe this a fake, so make. What this a fake, Johnny? Whew. Hello, Johnny. And Laura, and Kirsten, and York, and Angela, and Joel. Hello. Phew. Phew. Whew. Phew. Phew. Где? Где? This. The fish smoking in this moment. Это Лара and Jenny and Kirsten York, Angela and Joe. The fish smoking in this moment. This.
Let me just check my backpack to make sure I put all my stuff away. I just recorded a train ride from Union Station out here to Mississauga. So that one was captured somewhat correctly. You can look forward to that being on the channel soon.
Breakfast, my lunch and
Yeah, I've
dinner
got my
and
camera.
dessert,
I'm good.
and to finish
Might want to put my
smoking
coat on, but
and the
I'll reserve judgment. Sorry, I can't see the chat for a second here.
Золото finish and the small Золото finish
Hello, Tam Tam. Hello, this is what Ryan is synonymous to. Exactly, Valley. There I am. Hopefully this microphone doesn't flop around in this wind too much. The Rotten Place down in Europa. 1999, the Strides Man. Have a snack. Be safe, snack on you. There could be a few different ways to interpret that, but I will. Thank you very much. All the way from down in Florida.
Золото finish. Finish.
So this is
Finish cooking, did my
Looking east.
breakfast,
There goes a freight
lunch,
train.
dinner, and
Lisa is here,
dessert.
Gaby is here,
Finish washing chicken,
and I think you
pute,
can see
kitchen
way off in the
objects,
distance
and
is the next GO
Finish
train that's supposed to
smoking
roll in.
Jenny.
That must be at Port Credit
Jenny.
Station.
Золото
But-
finished. What is that, Johnny?
I'm gonna start making my way over through the village of Clarkson. Please keep right. I like to see it. It's quite annoying when people don't do that. I've already tapped my personal card off. Oh, Evo, hope you
Золото finished.
recover well. Let's
And peoples from the Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England,
I
America,
was just in Richmond Hill.
United Kingdom, Great Britain, Netherlands, France, Austria, and
This is the
Germany.
area near where I grew up.
Finished in
And
this
here-
moment.
This part I find amazing. They built this giant parking garage. That was not here before. This used to be a Canadian Tire, actually. Yeah, Michael, whenever I don't post a video in the morning, there's a very good chance I'm going to be live streaming very soon after. There's a My Way bus. It's a Mississauga Transit bus. So I'm just going to walk south here to Lakeshore, and then I think we're going to head east.
Это beautiful music, Женя.
If I don't make it that far, I can
Wow,
always
Maurice Равель,
hop on a
Женя.
Mississauga
Вот
bus.
это Женя.
So in total, it cost me a little over $10 to get here.
Вот это Женя.
$3.20 or so,
This is beautiful music, Женя.
and I think it was $7.80
It's true, Женя.
for the GO fare.
What me splash and laugh this music, Женя. When Maurice Равель, Женя. This is true, Женя. This is not light, Женя.
So just to the
This
south of here
straw.
is Lakeshore.
To listen this music together with me, Женя. This
So this
music
is southbound road to the
for
north of here. Once you
breakfast,
get north of
lunch,
the QEW,
dinner, dessert, Женя. Walking and
becomes Annabelle's
smoking,
Parkway.
Женя. Даже,
Just in case you were wondering if we were in suburbia or
даже
not. Look at all that
Johnny
parking.
moments in life.
An
Johnny.
absurd amount of
His
parking
music
awaits.
is pleasure and beautiful music, wonderful music, Johnny. It's
Susan,
Johnny.
it's been running
This
for
is
6 minutes.
actually
So
beautiful and wonderful music, Johnny. This is actually beautiful and wonderful music. By Maurice Ravel, Johnny.
So I grew up right around the corner from here. I grew up around
This
there.
is not legend, this is true.
I played baseball for Clarkson Lawn Park. We are in Clarkson. Evoke ASMR for the coffee fund again. Thank you for the 179. And sorry to hear that you've come down with COVID. You and Mayor. So there's a big strip mall across the street from here where they built a metro. So to the right is Royal Windsor Drive, and to the left is Lakeshore. Lakeshore kind of starts up again the further south you go. And they spell Lakeshore differently than we do in Toronto, and they spell it as all one word, Lakeshore Road, whereas we have Lake Space Shore Boulevard. There's the Harveys. There's where Canadian Tire moved to. Look at that suburban traffic. Hello, Sanjay and Kingston.
Это Жень. Это лысый
Bro, that's what I've been
beautiful
told.
music, Жень. Это Жень. Это listen this music, Жень. This beautiful music,
Not crossing that way. I don't know why I pressed that.
This is Жень.
So we're gonna head through the village of
To
Clarkson,
listen
and then
together this
I'm gonna
music
keep on
with you,
trekking.
Жень.
and we'll end
By
up in Port
Maurice
Credit.
Ravel, Жень. Это Жень.
So there'll be some built-up areas and some big stretches of not a whole lot, quite similar to our walk up through Thornhill into Richmond Hill last Thursday. Hello, Vivian Johnson. Good morning. So I am heading east along the north side of Lakeshore.
Maurice Ravel.
Look at this pathetic attempt at a bike ride. What?
The music is named by Maurice Ravel, the Cooper and
Although I do tip my cap to them somewhat, as
Cooper
e-scooters
and
are not banned here.
Жень. Look to this. Listen to this music, Jenny, together with me. The
A
Cooper
little more
and
on the game in some senses than Toronto.
Oh, hello, Jenny. Oh, hello, Jenny.
COVID hippo, I did. I showed up at Union Station, I turned on my
Together
camera,
with me, Jenny. The Cooper and
I played dumb, I did no prior research in terms of what
Jenny.
platform to go to or how to
With
navigate
beautiful
there. I just kind of looked
music
at the
and
signs.
wonderful music, Jenny.
Turns out I had to go to platform number 5,
The actually of that,
5 and
Jenny.
6. Stepped on the train, just like my Up Express train, nobody checked my fare. I mean, I'm not gonna record myself sneaking onto a train.
I swear to love this music, Jenny.
Twice now, I could have not paid for it. they disappear.
Застру, Женя.
Some bike shallows coming up.
Засмотрелась, Женя. Застру. Вот ты, Женя, вот
Driving,
мисс.
they kinda treat this like a
Вот
small
мисс,
island.
please and love this music, Женя. Застру. Вот ты,
I'm
Женя.
not sure what the laws are actually if you can ride your bike on the sidewalk here legally or not.
Вот ты, Женя. And to listen this music together with me. Женя. I don't drink this, Johnny. This may be poison, this may be deadly, Johnny. Look at this.
It's not a restaurant. Plaza. There used to be a video store in this plaza. I used to go to this store when I was a kid. This is Inver House Drive. I had friends that lived on Inver House Drive when I was growing up. I don't have a walk sign, but see that. Looks sketchy. Or am I walking instead of taking a bus? That's kind of the whole point of the stream. But there used to be video rental stores all over the place, and one of them we went to was in this plaza. So I'm kind of thinking of making this a somewhat regular thing. On these Thursday morning afternoons, just going somewhere a bit out of the way and doing a live stream. Willy Wonka T.O. Glad you recovered. There's kind of a struggling plaza across the street here. This used to be an A&W at one point. I think it then turned into a Metro. And then it turned into a Sport Mart. Then I think it became a Sport Check. Now it's Home Sense and Winners. I have not walked this stretch. Geez, probably 25 years. There's the Middle Green Academy here. This used to be a public school. But it's converted into a private school. I heard it's a pretty good one. And Rigo's Variety is still here. I wonder if Rigo is still there. I remember paying a visit to Rigo.
the big plaza across the street. I mean, there used to be a giant Shoppers Drug Mart there, but that's turned into a Dollarama. No, that used to be a highway. The Shoppers Drug Mart was turned into a Christmas. And there was a very popular bar called Mustangs. And Mustangs is gone. Steven, pretty much anywhere downtown. Definitely more of a country rest today. McDonald's has been there since the beginning of time. N95 masks and 1.5 ABS pipe. Get all your basic needs covered. Spot to get videos and video games amongst my friends, but a blockbuster lived in a town in Canada. This used to be a Toys. Here it is, Carson Road South. Carson Road North, I
This
think,
double
is over there, that'll lead you
decision.
to Birchwood Park.
This double decision. Mini oranges and picnic snack with chocolate tasty.
So the plan is
Жень.
to head over to Port Credit Go Station and get my butt back to Toronto.
With mini oranges and picnic chocolate snack.
And there's the Clarkson Pump, and this has been a mainstay for a long time.
No sugar, no milk,
They used to be
giant tea
competitors
black.
with
With
restaurant
aroma
Mustangs, they're referred to.
synthetic. Of bergamot
Pump is still
tasty.
here?
Жень.
And it used to be the 23 Mississauga Lakeshore bus that you would take through here. I think the other side of the street has a bit of a nicer feel to it. KB says Clarkson Pump used to have good wings and ribs. Do they no longer? I am not in love with these traffic light cycles. Is it worth it just to walk? There used to be a restaurant over there called Michael's Back Door. I think it was the fanciest restaurant in town. It was quite popular.
that's still there. Although I have a feeling that it's not. One thing you don't see here are other people walking around. Despite having a relatively nice built-up area. Cruise holidays. Cruisetrips.ca. Michael's Hair, Body, and Mind. So I think this is the same family that owned Michael's back door. I think they're the Mora family. Parks and Mediterranean. And across the street, that Mr. Sub has been there forever. Hey, Michael's back door is still here. When I was a kid in the early 90s, it was well known this was the fancy place to go. There used to be a sporting goods store here called CLP Sports, but I think they're gone. Canada Med Laser Medical Aesthetic Clinic. Another Pizziola? Oh, there's a Pizza Nova down the street. And where that place says Hyperbaric Treatment Center, that opened up as a fancy supermarket that was very short-lived. And then it turned into a Blockbuster Video, back when that was still a thing. Barn. This place has been here forever. There's Meadowwood Road. I used to go to a school just up there called Green Glade, and the Rattree Marsh is just north of here. And that's a spot I really ought to explore on a future day on this channel. Kind of a unique piece of protected wilderness. That animal hospital has been there for as long as I can remember. T-Dump, I am well. I actually got up at a decent hour, took a shower, had some food, and what do you know, we're walking around Clarkson. 2 single CH for $5.50, 2 chicken wraps. Look at this old school Dairy Queen. So we're about to go on a bit of a dip into a ravine. Last time I was through here, when I was a kid, this was nothing between this part of the dip and where it comes up straight ahead. This was just all fields. But it looks like there's been developments. Gives us more to look at. Kevin, I'm good. I'm gonna get my butt back to Toronto once I arrive at Port Credit. Is it a Strode? What is it? They've got these kind of pathetic bike sharrows on Lakeshore here. Looks like one of those resort hotels in Blue Mountain or something. Come live here and enjoy condo living. car-centric suburban wasteland. Well, not quite. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, everything on the left was just bare-ass field. There's a big hill that was popular for tobogganing just up here on the left. My mom lives in Niagara, and my brother's out that way. I have an aunt in Burlington. This is the area where I grew up through my high school years, at least, and elementary. I remember coming here with my GT Snow Racer as a kid. Looks a lot wimpier than I remember. Birchwood Park, and there's a sign there that says the park closes at 11 p.m. You walked on Eglinton east of the Don Valley? I have done from Victoria Park. In fact, a video I recorded the other day is a Scarborough walk. That's on Eglinton for a little portion east of Birchmount. I just walked from Birchmount over to Kennedy Station at the end of the walk. So this plaza here is new. Clarkson Dental Center. Oh, I think this building was here. Boardwalk Brad, I am heading east on Lakeshore Road, all one word. In Toronto it would be Lake Space Shore Boulevard, but here it's Lakeshore Road. Warning, the next few minutes there won't be anything to look at. Hello, Whitby dude. Johnson's Lane. So if I get to Port Credit early, I'll probably find some lunch and I'll hop on the train. If not, I'll just go straight to the train. Landry, $5. Hello, Johnny and everyone. Hello, Mike Landry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, Lisa, particularly the next few minutes. So I think there's a few more areas worth tackling in Mississauga. One might be a walk up for Ontario. Another would probably be the Mississauga City Centre. That's what they consider downtown. And another would probably be Streetsville. There's a bit of an old school, small town downtown feeling there. This is Silver Birch Road. I remember having friends that lived in this. Great spot for trick. A lot of dense. If you're a kid out on Halloween. if we're gonna go that far, Susan. But here is Silver Birch. I used to live in one of the homes I grew up in Mississauga, just on the north here. And I went to a public school for grade 5, just north of here. And then that school only went up to grade 5, so then I had to bounce to Greenglade for after that. I'm not sure if they still call it this, but this area on the left was known as Tonka Village. The plaza. Do a cherry blossom walk in High Park. It's too early for that, but when they are ready, I shall be there. I'll probably do a video and a live stream through High Park. I'll be sure to go there on a weekday afternoon when it's least likely to be super busy. Clarkson Sports and Physiotherapy. Mark says it's beautiful. There is a really well-known park called Jack Darling, just to the east of here. And that'll actually connect you to the Rattray Marsh. I went from thinking I might want to put my coat on to thinking I'm too hot. Brett B. Enjoy the terrific weather and grab a drink. Thank you, Brett B. Biggest budget walking stream ever. 2 GO train fares and 2 TTC fares. That doesn't make it any more exciting. Here is Bexhill Road. So to get to my old house, you would turn right here on Bexhill, and then you'd make a left once you get down to the bottom of this dip. Possibly you'd have to go back up the hill. I don't know. I was a little kid. What is this random bike lane that disappears? Like, what is this? What are you doing, Mississauga? There is the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. Lakeshore Road, Sunday, May 1st, 8:30 to 1:30, Mississauga Marathon.
My dessert, my lunch, dinner, and breakfast.
That would be it for me. That lady's head just blew off.
Желтые. Они так воздействуют, подонки, суки. Их несовершеннолетние пиздосранки, ублядки. Суки, кобеле. Они делают жуткую боль в животе этой аппаратурой. Куда сейчас живот треснет, Джоя, желудок. Они так воздействуют, подонки, суки. Их несовершеннолетние пиздосранки и ублядки, суки и кобели. Это они этой аппаратурой делают жуткую боль в животе. Куда сейчас живот
Is the school
треснет
gone?
и
I think you used
желудок.
to be able to see a school straight ahead.
Это Жая.
Am I wrong?
Вот это Жая.
It might have been. I don't know. Oh well.
Клоун Жая.
Oh, this is a
Клоун Жая.
We're locked by a Kingdom Hall for Jehovah's Witnesses. Oh,
Good night, Жая. Good night, Жая. Come to me, please, Жая. Come to me, please, Жая. Take me with you. Of this prison, this country, Жая.
I think this is
Come
where
to
the
me,
school is.
please, Жая.
That was the name of the school.
To take me with you of this prison, this country, Жая. From the Canada, Alaska, America, England, Scotland, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany.
It was grade 5.
Come to me, please, Жая, please. To take me with you of this prison, this country, Жая. Come to me, please, Жая, please.
There's the school.
To rescue me, Жая, please. Come to me, please, Жая, please.
I wonder if that's still there.
Good night, Жая. Good night, Жая. Good night, Жая. Good night, Laura, Angela, Джо, Кирстен, Нью-Йорк, Моника, Ливера, Келлильне, Казино, Стадыч, Масса, Лексис, Сильне,
But just down here, it does lead
Thomas,
into one of the more
Hillary,
popular parts in Mississauga.
Генри, Джереми, and people from these countries, America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, and Germany.
Round up to the waterfront.
Whoa. Good night, Жая. Good night, Жая. Come to me, please, Жая. Come to me, please, Жая.
Clarkson Road to Warren
Come
Park
to me, please,
Drive.
Жая.
Saturday, April 30th.
Take me with you of this prison, this country,
This
Жая.
one says
To rescue me,
5:45 p.m. to
Жая.
7 p.m.
Good night, Жая. Good night,
I
Жая.
think there's a big water treatment
Good night,
facility
Жая.
just in here on the right.